Hey guys, and welcome back to World War II Solitaire board game channel. I was gonna say time to check out another game, but it's actually time to check out two other games. Because here we have Cities of the Damned, which includes two complete games, Aachen and Cassino. And if you think that this looks very familiar and the name might also look familiar, it is because it is a sequel to Islands of the Damned, which features two similar games in the Pacific. You have one area movement game designed by Stephen Cunliffe. We have an area movement game here designed by Michael Rinella. And then we have a State of Siege engine type game. I don't think the one here, which is going to be Casino, is State of Siege, but I'm not entirely sure. So this comes with not only two games, but a magazine. And I can only say that I read a magazine in the first one, in Islands of the Damned. I read every page of that magazine. It was really great because besides information on games, the games themselves and other games, there was a lot of information about the battles and historical introductions and so on. So I thought that was really great. Okay, so let's take a look at our game components. Seems like we have a few maps here. Okay, so we have two maps, it seems, for Casino. Let's go ahead and start by looking at this. I'm guessing it's some errata. Doesn't seem too bad. Right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the maps. Okay, so here we have, okay, so this one is smaller. Let's take a look at the big casino first. I haven't read the rules yet, so I'm not sure if this smaller map is somehow combined with this larger map for casino or not. Again, this is the casino game, and that is designed by Paul Rohrbaugh. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. But just like in Islands of the Damned, we have quite simple graphics. It's not something super fancy, but I mean, these games are cheap. They're not very expensive, but you know, if it's going to be like the first, which was Islands of the Damned, there's going to be a lot of bang for your buck, and it's going to be very fun. I really did enjoy the first map pack. And we have a turn track here, so again, I'm not sure, I haven't read the rules. I am gonna play it, so you're gonna get to see how it works, but it might be a State of Siege this too. And let's give you a little bit closer look here. We have the Baron's Palace Colosseum, and then we have a turn record track over here too. It's a rail map. And then we have the main map over here. Okay, let's fold this one up nice and neatly. And we'll take a look at the Aachen map. And it's one-sided. So we have the city of Aachen, and we know the battles were very bloody. The 3rd Armored Division went in, and they paid dearly for taking that city. And we have some, this is very beautiful out of action, the graphics for that. And then we have some original photos. And we have our turn track and our morale. It seems similar to, you see here we get some reinforcements on different turns. It does seem similar to Michael Rinella's other games. And I'm very much looking forward to playing that because his Stalingrad Advanced to the Volga game is one of my favorite games. And then we have our counters. So in the last double pack, again, which is Islands of the Damned, we had a few counters that were shared between the two games. I'm not sure if that is the case with this game. We see here that on the left is for Aachen, and on the right is for Casino. And the other side. Again, the graphics aren't something special, but they're not bad either. I do like the units, the US units, with some small icons of armored and stuff. And then we have the magazine itself. So the magazine is going to contain the game rules. And with Islands of the Damned, it was possible to take those rules out. And I'm guessing that is going to be the case here too. So you can see we have the rules in the middle, which is nice. Because if you just open up the middle page here, you can just take these out with tweezers or something, and then you can take the rules out. So you have your rules separate to your magazine, because the magazine I might want to bring on a bus or an airplane, whatever, and I might not want to bring the rules because I don't want to wear the rules out. So I'm not gonna show you everything because you need to buy this yourself. But let's just have a look at what kind of contents we have here. So we have the whiff grape shot. I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer to you. An article, order of appearance, on guards, how the US plowed through German defenses, and then we have the rules. Simulation corner, and the data show, City of Blood, and the fifth columnist. Let's just look at a few example pages. Whenever I see like commercials like this, I become like a little kid when you got those, when you know, before Christmas you got these ads for different toys from toy stores. You could circle the stuff that you wanted Santa to bring for Christmas, and you got that magical feeling. I still get that magical feeling when I see commercials like this. I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. I want that. Then we have the rules to one of the games. More rules. And some articles. City of Blood. That's the Battle of Koramsahar, 980. And the columnist. And that's it. That is Cities of the Damned. Again, published by Against the Odds magazine. You can get this directly from their website. Includes 2 games. I'm gonna give you a link in the video description, so you can see where you can get these 2 games. And it's $44.95. I think that's a very good price for 2 full games with a magazine. Guys, if you want to see me play these 2 games, subscribe to the channel. I would also very much appreciate if you would take the time to comment on my video and give me a like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.